Welcome to China's most famous destination, Shanghai. A contemporary city combining modern skyscrapers with tradition in one of the friendliest environments in the world. Shanghai is well known for the growing running community. With marathons, half marathons and short distance running hosted each year in this city, it is in the spotlight for runners globally. This year, after the Great Half Marathon in April, it was time for the Shanghai International Elite 10K race. There has been an increased number of participants, with even more elite runners from over 6 different nations. The registration for the International Shanghai Elite 10K race took place at the Putuo Gymnasium. Athletes and amateurs who like to test themselves on this 10K run visited the gymnasium to collect their packets and race numbers. Some of them took the opportunity to pick up some running gear from Skechers to feel really fresh. The 10K is a race to get into the sport of running. Many new runners attend this event every year, with the running community on the rise in Shanghai.
This is the first time I'm doing the 10K, and this is my very first run in my life. And I think Shanghai is a very good city with diversity and many possibilities for the new runners, for starters. And I practice along the river in West Bund. This is a very good track for runner. I think this 10K run encourages a lot of people to do their first step and to test themselves and prepare for maybe for half marathon or the full marathon.
The organizers held a technical meeting at the Guoman Hotel. Where elite runners arrived to receive information for the tricky parts of the race. The 10K race starts from the Zushu Creek sightseeing pier, with the finish line at East China Normal University. The 6,000 runners will pass through the ecological zone on the north side of the Zushu Creek in the Putuo district. The Shangfeng Park is the green lung of the area, providing a nature paradise between the tall buildings of the city and a peaceful place for the citizens and daily runners. The race day started early on Sunday morning. The sun rose with the athletes gathering at the starting line. Preparing themselves and warming up to the energizing music. Runners were able to enjoy catching up with friends and taking photos before the big start. This year, a 6-kilometer health run was included in the event, with 1,000 runners taking the chance to be a part of it.
I'm running the 6-kilometer game to keep fit and to make friends here.
我觉得跑步对身体很好，所以我参加了这次的10公里的 6公里的健身跑。
The elite runners arrived and readied themselves at the starting line. With anticipation building, the 6,000 runners were ready for the 2019 10K race. The 5, 3 and 1 minute boards raised up, and before long the runners were off with an explosive start. The pace was high from the runners, pushing harder and faster than ever before. Energy, food and drink points were set alongside the course for every athlete to take. Emmanuel Bohr kept the pace high, and after the first 7 kilometers was the first man to enter the Changfeng Park, a long way ahead of the rest. It was a great performance, as he crossed the finish line at 27 minutes 41 seconds, breaking the 10-kilometer record.
I'm happy for today. I win race, so I want to thank God for that because He gives me energy and strength. I run well, and the course is very fast, no hills, and it's good.
The winner of the women's field, Kenya's Sheila Chalangat, also set a new record. With a time of 31 minutes, 25 seconds.
I'm happy for today's race because I won. The course is not so bad. It's very fast, but I can say I didn't find somebody to push with maybe to run my personal best, but I'm very happy.
Many runners beat their personal bests. For others, just crossing the finish line was a great achievement. After the race, the ceremonies took place. Including the athletes' prize giving. The events carried on after the ceremony, with everyone enjoying each other's company under the live music at the venue. Attracting more and more fans every year, it was a great race for everyone.